Good morning. We are here at Mrs. Rogers in Auckland, and I am here with our master blender Ian, who yesterday was covered in cinnamon but smelt very, very nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to have just a little bit of a chat about the cinnamon that's come in and what we do with it. It's very interesting. I didn't know a lot about cinnamon until I met this man, and now I can't get rid of that knowledge, so he's going to share it with everybody. So what have we got?
We have cinnamon in two forms that we get it in.
Fantastic.
We buy it from Vietnam, top quality cinnamon.
Yep.
We buy it as a ground product, a powder. This cinnamon is what people generally think of when they think of cinnamon. They use it in their baking. It's a really very fine powder. They use it as a sprinkle on their coffee. It's very popular. But the other cinnamon that we get in is cinnamon sticks, or cinnamon quills as they call it.
So this is the bark of a tree.
This is the bark of a tree.
Right.
And what they do is they cut the bark off the tree and
Curls up, eh?
it curls up as they're cutting it off.
Can I grab one of those to the lip?
You can grab one of those, sure.
So it's quite brittle.
It's quite brittle, quite hard, quite brittle.
It does taste like cinnamon though.
It does taste like cinnamon.
And it smells lovely. There you go. There's the, you can see, you show those bombs up there, Ian. You can see the, what do you call them? Quills.
These are called quills.
Yep, excellent.
What we do with these is we grind them up and we put them in our blends because we get a lot better flavour from them.
It's lovely, isn't it? Wow.
What you'll find with your cinnamon powder, because it's a powder, when it's been ground up, the natural oils are being released and the flavour is coming out. So the longer you keep it, the faster it goes stale. With this is the quill, which has not been ground up, so it's retaining all its flavour, and when it's ground up, then it starts to release the flavouring. So when we grind them up for our blends, the flavour is only just starting to be released in. We don't grind it as fine as we do the powder. We leave it a little bit chunky so that it retains some of that flavour, so that when you use it, you cook it, you get a much more intense cinnamon flavour coming through.
So that's like the Moroccan blend.
That's Moroccan blend. We use a lot of cinnamon in Moroccan blend. Middle Eastern cooking uses a lot of cinnamon. Very popular, this Moroccan blend. Good on barbecues, chicken, pork, roast vegetables, sprinkle it on, lovely.
Well, why don't you show us a little bit?
We also use it in cinnamon sugar. Yes.
I love the cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar is very nice on toast, cinnamon toast.
Fantastic. We love it. We love it.
And we have another Moroccan Ras Al Hamoud.
And we blend all of these here?
We blend all of these here.
Right. We take all the spices and mix it all up, and
yep.
You being a master blender just makes it fantastic.
We make them all here. I'll show you what we do. What we do is we get the quills.
So this is going to be a little bit noisy because we're breaking out the heavy machinery, but you can see it's very hands-on. It is literally, we blend, and Ian as a master blender knows exactly what sort of ratio to blend it to. So cover your ears or do whatever. We might be a little bit loud, but we'll see how we go. All right. So we've taken the quills, we've put it through the machine, and we've produced the powder. So a lot different like this happened to fine.
Yes, if you compare the two, the fine is very fine. This is a lot coarser, and the natural flavour is retained a lot better, so that when you do use it, when you use the blend, the flavour is there, and it's really intense and it's really enjoyable.
Can I try a bit?
You can try a bit.
I had a bit of this before. It's very sweet. It was sweeter when it's fresh than what I thought.
It is sweeter, yes.
What I imagined. It's not cinnamon sugar.
It's a lot different flavour.
Quite nice.
The quills themselves, a lot of people use them just putting them in stews or casseroles or if you're doing fruit, you put in with your fruit when you're stewing fruit or mulled wine or something like that.
Right, okay.
Adds really nice flavour to it rather than using a powder.
Okay. Oh, we won't give everyone out there the stuff that I've had my fingers all over. I'm going to take that home and use it, which is fresh. That's how fresh can you get when you've been doing that.
So we grind it up like that. We put it in our blends. Before we put it in the blends, we always put it through a sieve, just so that we get a good consistency in the size of the cinnamon going through. And all our blends that we make here at Rogers are all natural ingredients, all herbs and spices. There's no fillers, there's no flour. It's just herbs, spices, salt and sugar.
Yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely. What do you like cooking? What's your favourite recipe?
I love cooking chicken.
Chicken?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get some nice chicken breasts.
Yep.
Spread this on them. Either put them on the barbecue or put them in the oven. Fry them up. Yeah. It doesn't matter what.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple. You don't want to make it complicated. Keep it simple and just let the herbs and the spices do the work for you.
Fantastic. So look out for the Eco range in the supermarkets. You can't miss it. It's in the cardboard packaging. Now we're going to be doing some competitions with cinnamon, just because we like cinnamon and it's competition time. So watch out on the Facebook page for that competition and see how you go. Thank you, Ian. It's very interesting. We are going to try and do more of these so you can get a bit of a slice of life in terms of looking behind the scenes here at Mrs. Rogers. So thank you very much. I'm going to have some more of
Have some more. Don't overdo it. You might find it's a bit hot after a while.
It is nice. I like it. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your day.